If you are struggling to find a gift for your partner for the campsite, I have got some wonderful ideas for you. If I go into a camping store, to be honest, I actually find it's difficult to find anything new, fresh and interesting that I might want. So if your partner's into expedition, camping and traveling, it's probably going to be quite difficult for you to find something for them as well. But here are some ideas. I am Andrew St Pierre White, explorer, overlander and broadcaster with over 40 years driving 4x4s, in association with the Overland Workshop. This then is called the Olight Lantern Mini. So it's a beautiful ambient light for working, but when I actually need it for some light because I'm doing something, underneath it has these LEDs, so it becomes a work light. Play, work, play, work. This is, I think, the most enjoyable camp lantern that I've ever owned. Here you go. Right, got something else here. The Olight Warrior X. This is a single LED tactical light. Very, very focused, long range beam. But what is, for me, the best part about this guy, it's not really any bigger than this guy, which is the Seeker 3. Just rotate that and click it once and it automatically turns on to the dullest setting, and then all you do with your thumb is you rotate it. Now I have in the past, in my reviews of some flashlights, complained that you cannot use them in the dark because your fingers need to be able to feel the buttons. Well, that is okay, outstanding. So now this one, of course, is even simpler. Tactical lights, no fiddly, I was going to say fiddly, it's not a fiddly switch, but no small switches, one big one at the back. Turn it on, ta-da-da. Amazingly bright for its size, its range over 600 meters out of that little guy. And I love it because it's so small. I've got one more thing to show you, and it's this. So obviously a little fatter than that. So that is a pair. And this of course is now a similar press and turn. At the moment it's on beam, and it gives a perfectly round focused beam. If I turn it onto spread, very broad work light type beam. Olight are curious in that the rubber handle is very comfortable in the hand, and these can get quite hot, which means holding them for long periods of time can become uncomfortable, and that's why they put the rubber there. They're so impressive, absolutely wonderful. There you go. So here then is an item that is quite new to my kit bag. Not really talking about the Zippo lighter, but the fact that this one has a butane burner in it. It's a game changer. I don't think I will light a fire the same way as I used to ever again. So I bought two of them. The next few items are perfect if you enjoy solo travelling or just as a couple. Keep your camping grids compact, light and super practical. That made by a company called Osbry, a multi-purpose stainless steel tripod. The design is clever. That triangle in the middle allows smaller kettles and of course cooking grids to be placed on top. Some other ideas. Molle panelling bags. This is a good example with the survival first aid kit. That webbing allows it to be mounted temporarily all over the vehicle wherever you have molle panelling, like I have in my Landcruiser on the back doors. So how about some first aid kits, all different sizes, and the packaging, the molle bags are beautiful. Olight also make bags. These are called O-Life, and again molle paneling. And well, my back door of my cruiser is full of nice stuff. This molle bracket was made for me by Sean at Mission 4x4. Another Olight product. This is their work light. It is a magnetic, and you can swivel it and stand it up and hang it, and it's very well designed, actually, clever. It's got a hook there, so if I am now, come on, how does this work? There you go. It's an open hook, so if I want to hook it and hang it somewhere, I can on an enclosed hook. Well, very, very well thought out product. How will that look? How does that look as a lantern for filming? I haven't actually tested this before. I think it might be good. The trouble is with lanterns for filming, if you have one very, very bright source like you would get with this, the light on the face, skin tones come out looking horrible. So I'm not buying it. I didn't buy it for a camera light. I bought it as a work light. This here is a light if I'm doing some filming and I want to add some light somewhere. There it is there. This light I did buy for working with cameras. It's made by a company called Bowling. And just a little bit of fill light. Yeah, that's what that's for. It's especially for filming. And this one lastly is a little Opinel. This is my third Opinel knife. This one has the carbon blade. I bought this recently in the US. So there you go. Solid Australian Jarrah cutting board, available from 4xoverland.com/shop. And also from the 4X Overland shop, our 2024 Velcro patch. Welcome to the 4XO experience. And there is also something you can back order. Early 24 we will have coasters available. These are designed specifically as a thank you for our Patreons. Any Patreon over $5, you will get yours free, no matter where in the world you live. And it's our way of saying thank you so much, because, well, it's expressed in the design. You helped build these rigs. So those of you at home are enjoying the channel, you want to support the channel, buy yourself a coaster. They are on back order and will only be delivered early next year. But it's not my last video for the year. I've just finished filming the Ineos Grenadier. That review coming out very, very soon. Spoiler, it's a very impressive vehicle in so many ways, and I thoroughly enjoyed my 2 days with it. See you next time.